These are my England Premier League predictions, betting tips, and correct score for round 9. I won't take much of your time. I'll just dive right into it. So if you are new to the channel, if it's the first time coming across Jb Predictz, do ensure you are hitting the subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications so you'll be notified whenever a video is being uploaded. And as you are watching this video right now, ensure you are hitting the like button. It's very, very important. I was not able to do the Premier League predictions and predicted score for round 8 because I was not available to do it, but now I'm available to do the one for round 9, and I wish us all the best. So I'll just dive straight into it. I'll call the predicted score and the betting tips without any other statement attached to it. We have the first game to be Leicester City versus Nottingham Forest. This game is going to be a very, very tight game. You understand? A very, very tight game due to the fact that Nottingham Forest has a very good defense. And they are among the teams this season so far that has considered the less goals. It has considered less goals, you understand? And Leicester City, on the other hand, are just coming back from a win against Southampton, and they're going to give Forest a very good fight. But I'm not expecting a lot of goals because I've said it before. Forest has a very solid defense that will not concede a lot of goals. So I believe this game is going to just end in highest 2 goals maximum. So my predicted score here is Leicester City 1, Nottingham Forest 1, and the betting tips is the betting tips is under 3.5 goals in full time. We head to the next game to be Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. These two teams, in terms of goal scoring, they are doing well. Aston Villa are well better off than Bournemouth this season, and Bournemouth are just coming back from a beautiful win against Arsenal. Understand? And Aston Villa just played the game in Champions League, so this game also will be very, very tight. But I believe these two teams has a very good chance of scoring themselves. That is why my predicted score here is Aston Villa 2, Bournemouth 1, and the betting tips is Aston Villa to win or draw in full time. We have the next game to be the team that know how to do a good kickoff glitch, because I'll call that a kickoff glitch, because Brentford has been scoring for the past 3 games, except the game against Manchester United. They've been scoring in the first minute. So we have Brentford versus Ipswich, in which I know this game, if you look at it, obviously Brentford are the better side here. You understand? They're the better side. Ipswich has been struggling. They lost their last game against Everton. So I don't think Ipswich stand a chance against Brentford. You understand? So I'm not saying Ipswich is not going to give Brentford a good fight, but the reality of everything is Brentford are better off than Ipswich so far, and Brentford plays at home. So I am giving the predicted score to be 3 to Brentford, 1 to Ipswich, and the betting tips is Brentford to win or draw in full time. There's a very good chance, I've said it before, that Brentford is going to beat Ipswich. So if you want to take the risk, go for it. Brentford to win at full time. But my prediction here is Brentford to win or draw. We have the next game to be Brighton Hove and Albion versus Wolves. So far, this is the worst Wolves performance we've seen since they came to the Premier League. The Wolves that we used to know are very deadly and dangerous. I know they lost a lot of quality players. Like Wolves has lost quality players due to transfer issues. You understand? They've lost a lot of players. They've sold Pedro Neto, sold other top players because of money. Yeah, they're not as big as other bigger clubs, but they've lost quality players. And Brighton, on the other hand, has been in a very good form. Their last game, they defeated Newcastle 1-0 in Newcastle's home. And I don't think Wolves will stand a chance against this active Brighton, because Brighton are very, very active. Their attack is very, very sharp. So I believe Wolf misery will just continue, and except they want to turn things around against Brighton, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Brighton are very stubborn. So I am giving the predicted score to be Brighton 3, Wolves 1, and the betting tips is Brighton to win at least 1/2. We have the next game to be Man City versus Southampton. I don't have much to say about this game. We all know who's going to be the winner. Southampton doesn't stand a chance. With the way Haaland has been scoring, if you look at the last game Man City played against Sparta Prague, Haaland flew on the air, threw his leg. Like, Haaland can score with any position now. Like, he jumps on the air and he scores. So Man City are looking forward to win this game. because Liverpool has started going. So if Man City don't start catching up now, it's going to be too late. And funny enough, Liverpool plays Arsenal, so Man City will be hoping Arsenal try to hold Liverpool to a draw or even win Liverpool. So them winning Southampton can at least be very significant. So I am giving Man City 3, Southampton 0 as my predicted scoreline, and the betting tips is Man City to win and over 2.5 goals in full time. We have Everton versus Fulham. This game is going to be very, very tough because if you look at the two teams, they are teams that are defensively, they might not be that good. They concede a lot, but they are going to be very, very, very strong with each other, like giving themselves serious tough time. But I don't know who's going to come out as the winner. But let's be realistic. Based on current form, Fulham are better than Everton. Everton just won their last game against Ipswich, but this game is going to be very, very tough. So my predicted score here is Everton 1, Fulham 2, and the betting tips is over 1.5 goals in full time. We have Chelsea versus Newcastle. Chelsea has been in an amazing form. Let's forget that they lost to Liverpool. They did very well. So far, the two teams Chelsea has lost to this season is Liverpool and Man City, in which everybody in the Premier League will lose to those two teams. You understand? So Chelsea has been very, very good. They were better. Like Chelsea is better than the Chelsea we know last season. And Newcastle, on the other hand, are just coming out from a very boring and annoying loss against Brighton 0-1. I know they would like to fight back to get their 3 points, but Chelsea they are good. I know defensively Chelsea are not that strong, but attack-wise, Chelsea are good. So I'm giving Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1 as my predicted score, and the betting tips is Chelsea to win or draw in full time. We have Crystal Palace versus Tottenham Hotspur. We saw how Tottenham Hotspur trashed West Ham, like they defeated West Ham, despite West Ham taking the lead, but Tottenham turned up to take out the 3 points, and Crystal Palace just lost to Nottingham Forest 1-0. And I believe Tottenham, the players there, their player quality are superb. They should be in a position of picking out these 3 points, but it's going to be very, very tough. We're talking about Crystal Palace. They are very stubborn at times, but I'm giving Tottenham the slight edge in this game. So my predicted score is Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, and the betting tips is Tottenham Hotspur to win or draw in full time. We have the next game to be West Ham versus Manchester United. This game is going to be very, very confusing because if you ask me who is going to win this game, I don't know. But I'm expecting goals from this match. You understand? Manchester United won Brentford, while West Ham lost to Tottenham Hotspur. But I'm expecting these two teams to score themselves because we all know Manchester United, they are very crazy. You understand? So my predicted score here is West Ham 1, Manchester United 1, and the betting tips is over 1.5 goals in full time. So finally, the game of the week, we have Arsenal versus Liverpool. Why I'll be backing Liverpool here as the favorite is because Arsenal are missing key players. Calafiori, Odegaard, especially Saliba. Especially Saliba. Like, Arsenal without Saliba in the defense line is bad. So Liverpool are complete. They are complete. And two of them have played Champions League this week. So they are equal. But Liverpool are more complete, except Alisson that is missing in the goal post for Liverpool. But Liverpool, defense-wise, midfield-wise, attack-wise, they are complete. So I'll be giving Liverpool the edge here. So my predicted score is Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2. And the betting tips is Liverpool to win or draw in full time. So guys, that is all the 10 games for round 9. We have Leicester City versus Forest under 3.5, Aston Villa to win or draw, Brentford to win or draw, Brighton to win at least 1/2, Man City to win and over 2.5, Everton versus Fulham over 1.5, Chelsea to win or draw, Tottenham Hotspur to win or draw, West Ham Man United over 1.5 goals, and finally Liverpool to win or draw against Arsenal. And I wish us all the best. Main thing is to focus on the betting tips because that is what we stake on. You understand? The correct score is just a guide, so you can make your own decision from it. But the main thing here is the betting tips. So guys, that is all for today. I will see you in round 10, which is next week. Have an amazing, a blessed and a wonderful weekend. Remember, stake what you can afford to lose. This is football and anything is bound to happen. I will see you next time next week. Take good care of yourself and bye for now.